Oh, I think it's working. Oh, perfect. It is working. To an extent. I have still yet to figure out how this. Huh? What am I missing? What is this? This over to here. Yeah, I am tripping out. Uh, Hang on, everybody. I'm figuring this out. I'm using Streamlabs for the first time ever. Okay, chat box. Yeah. Because my other one disappeared something. Okay, in theory, chat should show up here. Oh my goodness! Wait, but it only does it on my OBS. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. Is that what this is supposed to be? So can I delete this then? Remove that. Chat box. Yes. Someone type something. I must confirm that I did something for once. I'm here and I will be doing things momentarily. I'm just not a professional and I am learning I'm learning how to use Streamlabs. Right? But the stream is going. I know that much. Okay, see, I see it. I see the chat in my OBS, but it's not actually showing up on my monitor. Why is that? Huh? You're at a children's concert? Okay. Nice. Interact. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say, let me switch around the way that my monitors are right now. I'm gonna leave. Okay. I've got the chat on my first monitor, which is to the left of my main monitor that you guys can see right now. I don't know why. See, the chat popped up on stream for you guys, but I don't see it on my monitor. What is happening? Oh. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Can I be real with you? Okay. I've got the chat pulled up. On the stream, it looks professional. So I'm gonna pretend that everything is working fine. You guys can hear me fine. You guys can see everything. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I want that widget. I want to make it like super obnoxious. I want to move it to over here. Why is it so? Yeah. Yeah. In retrospect, I should have downloaded all of my widgets before I started, but I had to make sure that they were working. Um okay. Let me I'm working on my settings. Oh, this is tripping me out. Oh. Okay. Good enough. I'm just gonna stop messing with this, I think. I don't think I have anything else I can really do here. Okay. I've got the chat. I can see everything. I'm going to play some chess as Tristan requested. I still have to do my daily puzzle. I have not had time to do it today. Oh, what's the daily puzzle today? So the king can't move to either of those squares. If I bring my queen out, it could go to either of these. It's probably not a queen move. Could be a bishop sacrifice. Um, thanks, Vintage. It's not this check. No, it's not. I feel like this has to be a checkmate puzzle, but I don't know what. Oh, cool. I assume I'm blocking. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Take this online. Do a quick online chess game. I was thinking I might play some good old Minecraft at some point. Maybe yeah, I was thinking maybe I will play my Broken Script world. Maybe. I've been enjoying that, and I know 2.0 is coming out soon, so I might indulge myself to enjoy a little bit of Broken Script before that comes out. And then I'm planning to actually do a series when 2.0 comes out. I think that'll be fun. And then I'm probably at some point gonna do an old school classic dummy style Skywars commentary, talking about high school stories now that I'm about to graduate. Little nostalgia. Just bring back all the my whole old style. Except not on Bedrock because I'm a Java purist now. I would really like if my knight were not pushed around anymore. You just got the notification for this, but you're already in it. Yes, high school stories. I have plenty. I would like. Stop it! This is fine. Because now this pawn can't ruin my pawn structure. Which I was a little concerned about before. Oh, let me turn on some music. Let's see. What do we have on the what do we have here? I'll turn on some Good Kid, maybe. Let's do good. Oh, it's right there. Turn down the desktop audio a little bit. Okay, let me know if this is too loud. Good Kid is goaded. Perfect. Cool. Okay. I can see what he's going for. He's gonna put his pawn here because he wants to get rid of my knight. I need this. The way this guy plays is bothering me. I don't want to castle yet. Like, the problem with castling kingside right now is there's so much kingside attack. I think even with these pawns pushed forward, I'm better castling queenside. So I think my only real option here is probably to push my D pawn. This guy's so busy attacking the king side, he's not worried about the center. And if I can get a little bit more control in the center, I have a better chance here. Even if he pushes this pawn, I get this capture. He'll probably just retake with this pawn, but that opens up the D file entirely. Then my queen occupies that, so that's good. And then I can bring my knight back to F8. Retreat it back here, and then maybe bring it somewhere out here. Maybe push my E-pawn forward and get that center opened up a little bit more for my knights. This is defendable, it's just obnoxious. So okay. Here's a little idea. I could put my queen on A5 and then attack with my pawn. Really, they'll probably put this here, but then I just take. So I think that's probably a fine move. He's still gonna attack my knight here, but you know, that's a one move thing. I move back and then he doesn't have anything. So I think this is fine. Shockingly not going for that. I'm really surprised. I'm gonna bring... Ooh, well, no, that's a fine move because I've still got my bishop here. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? On top of that, I can actually take this pawn. That is up for grabs. Get a little tempo on his queen real quick. Now that this bishop's in the way of this rook. Piece vision is important. And then I can probably still take this pawn and retake with the bishop, and I'll just slide my queen over. I need to be careful with this, or potentially moving this pawn, because my rook is trapped in the corner. So I need to, if I want to do anything, I have to move my knight here and then move my bishop. He's attacking my knight. There's really two options here. I could offer a little trade, knight for a bishop. It's not like this knight's doing much right now anyways. Or I could keep blocking this pawn. I think I'll just do this. My king side is not very strong, so I'm not super pressed about preserving it right now, as far as like my pawn structure goes. Yeah. So he's not taking the trade. That's fine. I'm just gonna take this pawn here. I'll trade pawns real quick. I'm up a pawn, so it's fine. Probably, yeah. And I'll just slide my queen over a space. That should be a fine move. He's got 3 pieces attacking that square. I've got 1, 2. What if he... I don't think there's a world in which he wins a queen here, though, right? Like, if my queen's here, Grandma Thrifty says hi. Hello, Grandma Thrifty. So the only thing that could capture my queen if it were on b5 of these attacking pieces is this knight. So to do that, you would have to get rid of the bishop and then the knight, and then bring your knight out, and then yeah. So I can move my queen here. That's fine. That doesn't win. Whole lot of nothing. And now that the queen is not pressuring this diagonal, I can bring my bishop out. I can move this pawn. In fact, I'll probably put my bishop on this diagonal and just totally box in his king there. Okay. I've got more pieces attacking this square as well. And in fact, I think I have enough that now if I mounted an attack, yeah, I would just be trading, but trading off a couple of knights is always nice early game because I feel like knights in the late game are really good. So getting a little tempo on my queen. Is this not just a free pawn? Yeah, it's a free pawn. Taking my rook. Now actually is a much better time for me to do this. Okay. Am I missing something, or did he just hang a bishop? It's not like he has any discovered attacks or anything on this. I think he just miscalculated. Do we think this guy forgot that anything, like if a bishop or a rook sees a queen, it can take? The only piece that doesn't apply to is a knight. My current idea that I would like to do, he's probably going to try and get a discovered attack on my queen. What I would really like to go for right now is this fork. This square is defended by my bishop, so he's probably, what I would bet is this is going to be a discovered attack on my queen, in which case I'll probably just bring it back to this square. I only moved it from that square because of the bishop there. What would be really funny is if I just... Yeah, see, I knew it. What would be really funny if I would have done it a second ago is if I had just put this bishop on this square and totally threatened mate. Yeah, so I'll probably just bring my queen back to here, right? I mean... No, actually, I might go here. Because I'm worried that if I go to d3, he'll place this rook on d1, and he'll end up winning my bishop, which I don't want. I think it's better to move back to a4, probably. It's not like he's actually threatening that knight in any way, because it would just be a trade. So I'll just bring my queen back here. I don't believe he has any way of... I mean, he can push this pawn. That's all he can do. And then I'll just bring my queen back to here. And I've still got this fork on the table, so... If I had to bet, he's gonna push this pawn, and then I'll just bring this back to a6 and try and get this pawn on b4. Wow, that's actually shocking. I would assume he saw the fork. That's fine. He hung a pawn. Okay. And then I still want this on here. Manufacture this trade real quick. We'll retake here. And then when I place my pawn here, he won't be able to save his bishop, because if he saves his bishop, he loses his queen. So this is a much bigger attack than it seems to be. he can take this bishop, but then, you know, again, at this point, I'm probably going to end up winning something here. Yeah, his safe squares, I mean, I'll end up getting this pawn, probably. I'll kill that. If he doesn't recapture my knight, you know, I mean, if he takes this bishop, he loses a rook. It'd be a rook for a bishop and a knight, which is technically a good trade, but as we go into an endgame, I think I'll be better off for still having one of my rooks. Which also, it's worth pointing out, the material is even point-wise, even though he has a rook, so in theory, that wouldn't necessarily benefit him. His bishop, he's just trying to win tempos. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just move back to here. Yeah, that's not safe. That's a safe square. That would be a cool attack. It probably won't happen. The only reason I think it might is because depending on, he's probably going to move his bishop back to here. That is the most logical move, I would say. And if he does that, I'm simply going to sacrifice this bishop for this check, because then I have, I mean, he's forced to move his king here. Actually, that check wouldn't do anything for me anymore now that there's not a piece blocking the spot. Yeah, like I said, I kind of figured he was going to move back here. But I can't. I need to open this up. So, let's see. This pawn here takes. That can't take right now. So I actually need to move my king off of here. And now if I put this pawn here, takes. I just want to break up this pawn structure because his king is super open. This isn't a real threat. The threat here is this. But I would... Let's see, how do I remove that threat? I go... Takes... Here... No, because then he would have to retake here, and then I'm just going to go bam bam. I think that would completely dismantle it. I've also got a bishop that's x-raying this square, so, you know, takes. Place this here. That he still cannot put his king on either of these, really. Because then takes. He still... I mean, again, he just has no real attack potency here, and that's the advantage I think that I have in this situation. I think this is a fine trade. I'm yapping a lot for someone who's only 650. Like, I actually have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. He might. That's shocking, actually. I mean, this is interesting because if I take and he takes and I take, then he can take this bishop. I think that's a losing trade. So I should not accept it, and instead I should... What should I do? I think I might just bring my queen here, you know? No, that would drop the defense of my bishop. My only real move is to move back to c6 here. And even then, that's not a real move. I think I'm gonna have to drop a bishop. And if I'm gonna have to drop a bishop, would I rather also drop a queen? And I'm just down. I'll actually probably end up taking like this because then he doesn't have this rook. So. I guess I should probably trade off the queens. His is super powerful and I can handle his rooks, I think. Yeah. Oh, he's just not even going to accept the trade. So that's fine. Because that means that now if he does take this bishop, I get this with a check. And I could also... I'm also then threatening his knight. Alternatively, he's going to have to move his king here. That's like the only way out of this check, which would then mean I could manufacture a queen trade. This is fine. That was a bad move. He should have accepted the trade. So, material is still even as far as points go. So I'll take that. That's good. It's good news. I can't save both of these, but I can save this one. Right? If I go here, takes. Then he has a back ring. That's not good. I kind of want to take this pawn because I think this bishop is just kind of dead in the water here, but at the same time, I feel like it would be silly to just let it die. So currently my back rank is defended by this rook. This rook really can't come off of the back rank because I am blocking the whole thing with it. So if he takes this bishop and I take this pawn, I then have his knight pinned. And if he decides to move it still, then I can just... Oh! Here's an idea. I can get rid of this knight with this pawn because he has no defenses. Which means I'm offering a trade, actually. I think that's the move. Because now, if he still wants to take this bishop, then I take, and then takes. So now he has removed one of the attackers from this bishop, which means what if I throw a check in here? I think this is the move. I think this is how I save both of my bishops. He might just block with the rook, to be honest. You know, if he does that, then yeah, see. I'm going to bring my queen back here. We're just going to go back to where we were before. He's probably still going to move his rook here. And then I'll just do this, and it's whatever. And then I'll probably bring my queen here and pin his bishop entirely. Also, if he doesn't threaten my queen in any way, he is accepting this. Oh my goodness, this guy's obnoxious, dude.
I just don't know the words or how to conjugate them. Was it really past tense I heard, or was it present perfect? Maybe we could forget the time you faced that friend without me. Maybe we could go back to mine, pretend it never happened.
When I go here, he's just gonna bring his rook here. He's just gonna bring his rook. I think I go here. No, I see it now. He's gonna fork these. So I guess that means my real only option, assuming he sees that, is to put my queen here and threaten this war. It would be force move here. Takes, and then forced here. Oh, he didn't see it. That's so great for me. So now I'm actually going to put this here, I think, before taking the knight. Because if I do this, takes. No, that would just offer a check. I'm gonna have to just drop that bishop, and then I'll do this. He has to take this pawn or I promote. Yeah. Ooh, here's an idea. I could bring this pawn forward and offer another queen trade. If he takes it, and then takes my bishop, I think I could win that match. Oh, no, that would be bad. Because then if he ends up going for this fork, when I move, he can take... He doesn't have the discovered check though anymore, right? So if he does this, and I go here and takes, then he just still allows the queen trade. And then he has to retake, and then I retake, and it's 2 rooks versus bishop. That's not a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, this game is kind of cooked for me. But I'll try this. I think this is a good trade for me. I want to get rid of his queen bad. You know, point-wise, it's not actually good, but I think I can trick him into a four. If not, and I lose this game, oh well. I'm only a 650. I don't know what I'm talking about. think he's calculating right now too. Yeah, takes. Okay. Wait, that's such a bad move for him. Oh, I've got a big idea. Ooh, really? Now allow me to win a tempo on this rook. He can still play this fork, by the way. Yeah. And then when he takes, I'll take. Which, you know, again, this is fine for me because my pawn is way closer to promoting here. He has this check, but then he would lose a bishop. He can put his rook here and maybe get a discovered check going. He's not even going for that. So I'm just gonna bring my bishop. Where do I want it? I want it here, I think, so that this check isn't even an option anymore. And then that would allow me to start to keep pushing my pawn. The only way he could. Oh well. I mean, this hangs a pawn, so I'll just do that. He has no pawns. There's no promotions left on the board for him. And I think that means that when I start pushing both of these, he's kind of helpless here. He can't stop both of these, can't he? Maybe this game is cooked. I do still have a hope for stalemate. I'll still promote this. He's gonna just take it, but it's fine. Just, you know, play it through. The odds of someone like this stalemating are decently high, so that's fine by me. No, that would offer a mate in one. Yes.
These days all I see is everything you're not. Between those melodies, it's all I've been thinking of. Since then, the lines you left behind, do they cover?
Okay, I can no longer afford to be thinking about moves for too long. I just need to make them.
It's all I've ever wanted to know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go. I don't even know what it is that keeps me from letting you go. I don't even know what it is that keeps me from letting you go.
He's probably going to try and win on time. I think I can make a stalemate.
I guess we got what we want. These days all I hear are words that I forgot. And of those memories I'd rather lose the lot. Since then the days are getting longer, but I keep
Confirm moves is screwing me here. Yeah,
these days it's all I've ever wanted, it's all I've ever wanted to know.
can't move fast. That's okay. Okay, let me close this. get my broken script world launching. While that launches, I will set this up. So I need a game capture. And off my display. Hey! I don't know why that's on.
I can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you spin with gravity and dust. I've fallen in between the planets and the sun into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you.
Okay. I've turned the music down a little bit more so that we can enjoy this game together. It is time. Okay. I've been playing this world for a minute. I don't remember what was happening the last time I was on. What's up on this world? Everything's good. Okay. Vintage, you still here? Minecraft. Vintage is still here. Okay, what is my goal in the broken script today? I kinda... My bridge is done. I was gonna do... I've got like this path here. I know I was gonna expand the path a little bit more this way into the other exits of my house. Let me toss all that. We could go exploring. Go find a new village maybe. I haven't explored a whole lot in that direction. Let's explore today. How about that? My fences. Hold on, I gotta fix that first. Low Kirkin. I should be more tired than I am. I stayed up with some friends last night until like 12:30 and then got up today at 6. So, yeah, that's fun. But I had my... Funny enough, they scheduled senior picnic for us today, which was dope because it also happened to be my birthday. Pretty convenient. Yeah, so I went and did that all day. I'm a little sunburned, I'm not gonna lie. You have to go in a sec. You hate me. It's okay, I get it. I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. I don't know why that was there. Okay. Yeah, but we had our senior picnic today, which was pretty cool, and then I got myself a little sunburnt there, but that's fine. And we Fallen was there, and we played like, I guess technically it's pickleball, but there was like a trampoline. I feel like there's another name for pickleball with a trampoline, but the trampoline was dumb and on a hill, and no one could hit it. So we were like, well, what if we just hit it at each other? So we just hit the pickleball at each other with our paddles. It was goated. And we did that for like 30, 45-ish minutes. And then we... What was that about? That feels so uncalled for. Is there even... What is that? Yeah, so we got called over to lunch, and there was like a taco bar. We got our yearbooks. Overall, a pretty good day, I would say. We played tag. That was pretty cool. I will say, we went on the swings at one point, and the one that I got on was scaring me, because every time I would swing, when it got to like the bottom of it, it would drop a little bit. Which I know was probably just the chain readjusting, but having that and... Have I explored this one? Yeah. Having that on top of your feet, that was a scary noise. Holy crap, I didn't like that at all. Between the chain dropping and the sound it was making, like it was making a very prominent creaking noise. It was freaking me out, dude. So yeah, I was trying to... I got off the swing pretty fast. I was over it. They also had like a raffle. But to be honest, I was a little upset because I didn't win anything. I got it. I'm kind of glad I didn't win anything compared to some people, because they were giving out like laundry baskets and hangers for your closet. And you know how upset I would be if I got that when there was also like iPads on the table. So yeah, I'm like pretend upset. I feel like I've been here before. I think I've... Yeah, I took that waste on. Yeah, but it's fine. I found out the person that won the tablet or the laptop also won a laptop at our decision day that I didn't go to, and they gave one person a $2,026 check because that's the year we're graduating in, and this also happens to be someone that already had the full ride scholarship. So I'm not gonna lie, the system's rigged, and that's what I'm trying to get at here is good things never happen. Moral of the story: just assume that good things don't happen to anyone except random people. I'm a little sleepy. I might have to show off what I got myself for my birthday. I haven't gotten a whole lot. My girlfriend got me like this little pickle plushie thing with like a graduation cap and everything, which is cute. I like it. And she also got me some candy. And then I've gotten half of my present from some relatives back down in Florida. They got me like this light thing. It's like a old school. It looks like an old school microphone robot with a guitar in its hands, and it's a light. It sounds like a lot, but it's really cool. It almost works like a spotlight. So I got that, and then I've gotten like $200-ish. What was that about? But I bought myself 2 things, actually. And I was supposed to get something else tomorrow. But for the most part, it's been a pretty uneventful birthday for, as far as like receiving anything goes, which is totally fine because I'm an adult now. I don't need gifts. I just like them. I've reached the coastline. Do I really not have a boat? Oh, I do. I'm just blind. Don't make fun of me. Some ruins down there. Little ocean monument over there. Hello. Hello, little guardians. So, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming because I do have some other stuff I was planning to do tonight as well. But before I end stream, I will put the mask on and turn the camera on and show off what I bought myself for my birthday. One of the things, at least. I probably won't show off both of them because one of them's up on a shelf and I don't feel like getting it down. There's a lot of ocean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of over this already. I would like to get back to the real world. Like, on the one hand, this is kind of comforting because there's nothing out here, but on the other hand, I would like to... I miss the color green. There's too much blue. One day I'll make it out of this. Is that a portal down there? That even worth, isn't it? Probably. Is that land? Oh my goodness. I hope this isn't just some crappy little island. Oh, this is perfect. Spider. Okay. Land ho. Yes. So I know they're gonna release 2.0 for Broken Script. I will do a series on that when that releases. And I'm planning to start doing some commentary videos again. I'm not sure. It won't be in Skywars. I'll tell you that much. It won't be in Skywars. It won't be like PvP commentary, I don't think, because one, that takes so much like effort and concentration, and two, I think it's less enjoyable for me. It makes my thoughts less cohesive because I'm so focused on trying to win a fight. So I think switching to what I'm planning to do is probably the right move. I'm gonna be doing... I've seen this one guy on Instagram, really, this is where I'm getting this from. He does, like... He just works on his survival world in the background of whatever he's talking about. He does, like... internet news coverage, basically, and he just works on his survival world background footage, and I think I'll do something like that. I think that's probably a good fit for me. At the end there with my PS5 and Bedrock and everything, I was pretty much done with Skywars. Like, I only ever played... I didn't play it in my free time anymore, you know? I played it to record videos and that was about it. So I'm hoping that maybe switching up what I'm doing while I commentate will motivate me to do it more. Maybe get a consistent upload schedule going on this channel while I work on other passion projects for the new one. This is quite thrilling. Tragic. What I'm curious about is why my moon isn't doing it anymore in my Broken Script. I don't get it. I would like to see like one more village. I would love to see another village. Yeah, tomorrow, me, Fallen, my girlfriend, and one of our friends are all going out to mall to celebrate birthday stuff, which will be fun. I'm quite looking forward to that. Oh, dude, this is so lame. There's just nothing. No signs of civilization anywhere. This is so upsetting. Okay. Well, I'm still probably going to end stream here. Oh, yeah. I feel like this is a little uncalled for. I was about to end my stream. What in God's name was that noise? What was that? I was gonna end stream, but like now I don't wanna. There's so much happening. Dude, there's something about this that makes me so... So we're just building everywhere now. So we're just putting stuff wherever we want to now. I see. Okay. I got it. My bad. My bad, bro. I forgot that this was your world. So... okay, I see. So that was really cool. What is this? I need your help. Okay. What is it? This, I saw this structure over near my house. And it also exploded. And the noise scared me the first time too, because I was like, what on earth was that explosion? I thought it was my house. It was not, in fact. And this is here. Oh. What is happening? There's another one over there. Dude. He has never placed any structures in this world before, mind you. The most we've gotten as far as structures go is like... we got... Something tells me that if I walk through this, something bad will... Never mind. The most we've gotten as far as structures go is a couple of void hole. And now suddenly they're everywhere. He's just building everywhere. I don't even live here, dude. At least put these things close to my house where I can be like, wow, that's cool. No, you're not. Liar. Unless it means in real life. No, still nothing. Huh. I've been bamboozled. Okay, that wasn't funny. I just heard something fall behind me. That was not funny. Anyways, what is that? It's another explosion. What is his problem? Genuinely, like no just a creeper. No one's grammar nerd. What an awful sound. What? Oh no. I was just about to end stream, and now there's too much happening for me to end stream. I hate this sound. I'm running away. I need to run away from my problems. Ugh. Dude, this is sending chills down my spine. Oh my god. That is one of the worst things I have ever heard. That was awful. I don't know why when I stood in that field, everything started to happen. I'm not pleased. Oh, chills down my whole body. What a little spook. What is... Next generation man. He's not like placing more structures behind me again, right? No? Okay. He just went on a rampage when I was right there for no apparent reason. Awesome. This is a lot, man. This is like... of that. What is happening? Oh, I am terrified. There's two! Dude, someone needs to get in my chat and console me. There's two! He made two void holes. He put me through that stupid blinding while playing Oh Christmas Tree event 3 times, and now there's 2 of these guys. Dude, this is the worst time I've ever had playing the Broken Script. Can I put that out there? He heard me. He had to have heard me say, I'm going to end stream. Because now suddenly everything is happening. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. This has to be a joke. Where'd they go? There's now... Are there 3 of you? What day are we? We are on day 28. Dude. This is awful. Why would I do this to myself? I hate this. And it's about to turn night again. It just turned day so... ever so briefly. And I can just already tell that that now that it's about to be night again, I'm just gonna get swarmed, bombasted with enemies. This is just not okay. You know what? In fact, while I have a moment to breathe, I'm gonna log out of this world. Because this is awful. This is terrible. I hated everything about that. Okay, let me open my OBS real quick. I just need to make sure... If I, Okay, perfect. So I can... Give me a moment to put my mask on, because I'm going to show something to you. God, my skin feels so much more sensitive because I sunburnt today. Let me grab my cool thing that I got. Okay, now it's a... Thank you very much for that. Video capture device. Hey, everybody. All right, let's angle this a little bit more upward. Standing dummy? 6 foot dummy? Okay, whatever. So I've had this for like a year. Yeah. Red blade. Pretty sick. Pretty cool, I would say. And then I got this, which is like opposite colored. So I've got the claw design on this, and it's black and silver instead of, or it's silver and black. I mean, instead of black and silver, and it's got a blue blade. So yeah, pretty sick, I would say. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyways. All right. I am gonna blast on out of here because I have other birthday things to do than stream. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to do some kind of commentary, get back into it in some capacity soon. Yeah, but in the meantime, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to end this now, and hopefully it actually ends. We'll see what Streamlabs